Well, good morning, DirtFish Rally friends. Final day of Rally Japan. And just look at this. The heavens have opened. This weather that we've been expecting for the past 2 or 3 days has very much arrived this morning. It's been raining for probably the past hour or so. You know, the roads were a little bit greasy earlier on. There's now a bit of standing water on the roads. It could be quite interesting indeed if it gets any heavier. We've had a look at the satellite images, and it does look as if there's some quite considerable rain still on the way. And now, Taka-san, you know, if you followed our coverage yesterday, and I'm sure you did on YouTube and all our socials, you'll have seen the dramas that poor Taka and Aaron had to endure yesterday. Let's hope for a better day today. Here we go. Here we go. Very quick word with Taka-san. Just Taka-san, a very quick word. I know you've got things to do this morning, but a reset last night. Are you feeling up for today?
Yeah, at least different weather, so easier to reset somehow, set up and feeling wise.
Could be tricky first on the road, though. Are you expecting much in the way of standing water on the stage?
Yeah, I think so. I think very, very tricky. I don't know. When our gravel crew passed the stage, it was not like this rain, but like kind of damp. Now it's totally different, so we don't have information of where is a, water crossing or whatever. I think a proper
test this morning. And the first time out on these wet compounds. We've not seen these before. How much time have you had testing on them?
1 minute now.
Taka-san, it's great to see you back. Best of luck today.
Thank you.
Oh, gambate. There we go. Yes. You know, let's have a look at these, Elliot. The first time we've seen these wet compounds. Excuse me, sir. I'm very sorry. Yeah, no, you don't have to move. You can stay where you are. Wet compounds. Asia, how are you feeling? We saw you absolute heroics yesterday. No issues with it, with the ingestion of the oil?
No, feeling very loose and free in my body today, so all good.
It's good for the system, is it?
Yeah, you should try it. But I liked your comment that I would prefer unused oil to used oil. That was maybe the comment of the video.
You're very kind. I really would. I really would. You know, it's been through the engine with all those little filings and all that stuff on it. But anyway, he did. It was quite remarkable yesterday. Again, if you haven't seen it already, go and have a look there. It really is a video worth watching. So, as Taka-san said, the safety crews went through maybe an hour or so ago. It would have been light, but as we came out an hour or so ago, yeah, it was just damp. David, have you got some news? Why haven't you got a coat on?
Well, it's not really raining, Cole. But look, there's a shrine. Some of the locals are saying this is a good place.
Is it a good place to stop? We need to be a little bit respectful of all these shrines. Yeah, really good place to stop. There is something terribly wonderfully Japanese about this little spot with the trees. And he did well to reverse it in here, I'd have to say. Okay, let's head on. So Taka-san, with a job to do today, first on the road, it isn't going to be easy. David, yeah, a little bit of news from David there. Thierry out was David's news. So no Thierry Neuville not restarting this morning. We'll try and get you some more information on that. It was just a broken drive shaft yesterday, so there must be something more going on there. Let's see who else we can find. The ponchos. These are official Toyota issue ponchos. What do you do when you're finished with them? Do these go back in the car, or can I have it?
No, I can sell it to you.
How are you this morning, Jonny Holson? Doing a good job moving back up the leaderboard. Points, obviously, still there for this rally.
Yeah, let's see. This is actually our last Sunday of the career.
Not your last Sunday.
I don't know.
Last Sunday, no Sunday in Saudi. Yes, have a happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday. Yeah, let's see. Weather is now interesting, so it maybe can mix up the things. But to be honest, we are quite slim in the title chance if the others don't do anything stupid. But we do our best, and let's see.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Enjoy your final Sunday, Jonny. Now, he's a man that's very fit indeed. Here we go. It's those limbering up. I'm not even going to try that. I would dislocate my back doing that. I really would dislocate my back. Sorry, Davey. I'm going to go around and have a word with young Callie. Last Sunday, as Jonny just pointed out to us, there's going to be a lot of kind of lasts in the next few weeks, isn't there? But still a big job today, Callie, because anything can happen in this weather. You've got to, I suppose, go for the maximum points today.
Yeah. Nothing more to add than what Jonny said.
Are you reasonably pleased with the progress you've made over the past day? You know, you're back in a point-scoring position. Is that what you were aiming at, or would you have hoped to have been a bit higher?
Yeah. You always want to be higher, but that's where we are now.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a silly question. A really silly question. The wet compound tyres, Callie, have you had any testing on them?
Little bit, but not in proper rain.
Any concerns about them?
No.
No. You'll just go and drive as fast as you can. You are a superstar. Joni Holtonen. It's not the last Sunday we're going to see you, is it? It would be very sad if it was.
Well, it's not up to me in a way. So let's see.
You must be a man in demand. He must be. Surely a man of his talents. Goodness me. Right, there we are. So, Callie Ovenbear, Joni Holtonen, last Sunday morning interviews with him. Sad, yep, but they're on off to better, bigger, I was going to say bigger and better places. No, they're off to bigger challenges, that is for sure. And we'll see Joni around them, certain of that. Okay, back down the road we go. Now then, at this spot last year, how fortunes changed. Right next to this portable toilet is where we celebrated with Thierry Neuville, his first World Championship. He is out this morning. Would you believe? I've never seen this one before. He's retired in service with wiper issues. That is just an absolute indictment of the way the season's gone for Hyundai. That is utterly bizarre. The wipers aren't working, so they've stayed in service. Can you believe it? A woeful weekend. Now, Formaux, this could be an opportunity for Adrien Formaux. Let's see if we can grab a quick word with him. He's working away there. What might be an issue this morning? Misting up on the windscreens. They'll have to be aware of that if there's a bit of standing water around. Morning, mon ami. Il pleut.
Il pleut.
Ouais. Beaucoup de pleu.
Pas encore.
Ouais. Pas encore. Ouais. Ouais. Lots coming. You think there's more coming?
Yeah, more coming.
Oh, geez, am I going to have to get another coat?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, issues for bizarre issues. Yeah, we'll be fine. Issues for Thierry this morning with these wipers. Does that concern you that you may have the same issue?
I don't know. When I heard about the wipers issue, I thought it was the same issue that I had in Croatia this year.
Good point.
And actually, no, it seems to be another issue, more electrical.
Okay.
So.
He's had a terrible weekend, the poor boy, hasn't he?
Yes.
Poor boy. You've had a great weekend. You're not that far off the lead, Adrien. This kind of weather, anything can happen. How do you see this kind of weather? As an opportunity or a threat? That's a good question.
50-50, I would say. It will depend if we have enough confidence with the car on the wet. It was not so well in Central Europe, so I just hope that it's going to be better.
Yeah, the wet tyres, though, we didn't see those in Central Europe. We've got them out here, haven't we? It could be who adapts quickest.
We were close in Central Europe, but yeah. I drove it, in Croatia, and that was not so nice.
Good luck, man. But listen, a podium, would you be satisfied? I guess you got to be, haven't you?
Yeah. If we have the podium, I would be happy because considering where we are on tarmac, I think it could be really nice.
Just come on, mon ami, come on. There we are. So maybe not so many concerns about the wipers for Adrien. As he said, it's an electrical issue that's resulted in that wiper failure for poor old Thierry Neuville. What's he had? He's had drive shafts. He's had, what else? He had differential problems, electrical issues, all sorts. Elfyn Evans, Oliver Solberg, the marvellous Alejandro Cacho. We love that kid. We really do. Let's head down and see if we can find them. Sorry, Scotty. That's the compliment, Scotty. I thought it was Vinny Levin, and he's 10 years younger than you. Did you get a wee bit of a lie-in this morning?
Yeah. Yeah, it was actually decent.
A bit of time for a nice brekkie?
No, I skipped brekkie.
No. Is that your normal routine?
Yeah.
Coffee?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's a must.
How's the mood in the car this morning? Big opportunity, I guess, with this weather.
Oh, it's going to be a challenging day. Yeah. But pretty simple tyre choice.
Yeah.
And gonna try and enjoy it.
We know the gravel cruise went through and it was kind of damp, but there's been a lot of rain since then. Does that worry you a wee touch?
No, I think they've seen it pretty wet anyway, so there's just gonna be a bit more standing water here and there. So, we'll have a few places marked, and then there'll be the few places that will catch us by surprise, I'm sure. But
best of luck out there today, Scotty. We need to come up with a nickname for you. Scotty the Watty. Scotty the Watty. No, I know. So, but that's me asking myself, Scotty the Watty. That's me asking myself, what could it be? What could it be? We'll come up with something for you, Scott, don't you worry. But you're a man, you're a senior member. Maybe he doesn't deserve a nickname. I don't know. Maybe we just need to call him Scotty. few minutes. Just a very quick word to wish you good luck this morning, Elfyn. I know that you're doing your best of luck out there this morning.
Cheers.
Yep. Happy with the wets and the experience on them, how they might go? Unknown. Okay. Unknown. Absolutely right. Let's leave them to it. Good luck, Elfyn Evans. Oof, my word. It's getting dead exciting though, isn't it? It's getting dead exciting with the championship. You know, Elfyn again, just absolutely, you know, he's relentless. He's relentless in his consistency, Elfyn Evans. And that is what is keeping him there. 9th tarmac rally. Looks like 9 podiums. Let's not count any chickens before they're hatched. Vinny Levin's back in the car, keeping dry. The champ in the car, keeping dry. Yeah, they've got a few minutes before they go in, but they're just obviously preparing for what is going to be a difficult day. Have we seen these wets before? Have we seen them? In CR? Not full wets. We saw a couple of wets, but all full wets. I think you're right. I think we saw 2 and 2, didn't we? Is that right, David? We saw a few wets in CR crossover, but we've not seen full wets on any of the cars anywhere yet.
No, exactly.
Yeah. So it is going to be interesting, and it really is going to be interesting to see who perhaps adapts quickest to these wet compound tires, gets that feel for them. Look at that. You can see here, look. See, just they pulled in a few minutes ago, and they'd have been completely wet. The amount of heat, even on the road section, just drying out that rubber on the outside is, you know, an indication of how quickly they can dry out. What is the issue here? Well, I'll tell you what the issue is, and it's not going to be a problem this morning. You go with those wets, you need 100% wet tarmac. If there are sections that are dry, oh my goodness me, as you can tell, those blocks very soft, they move around, the tyre overheats, and they go off. And then they lose their effectiveness when you come into a section that's completely wet. I don't think that's going to be an issue this morning. This rain, more or less covering, it's getting heavier. It's covering the whole of the rally region today. And as Aaron Johnson said, there is more very heavy rain in the forecast. So we're going to leave the champ to it. We'll just wish him good luck. We'll wish him good luck. He doesn't need it. Good luck, Levin. A good luck, Lachamp. We'll leave them to it. It's going to be a big one. What's his lead? 6 seconds. 6 seconds. In this weather, not a lot. But in this weather, 6 seconds for the champ. If you're chasing him down, oof, you wouldn't want to be Elfyn Evans. Is he going to chase him down? There's a huge opportunity today. Vinny, a very good morning. This rain is looking really quite difficult. Getting worse for you guys as well.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be difficult for everyone, but this is already his, you know, many surprise.
This is where you want to be sitting next to the world's very best driver.
Yeah.
Best of luck, champ, out there today. Here we go. It could be really special. It could be one of those days where Ogier shows us just why he's an 8 times champion, potentially a part-time 9 times champion. Why does Lady Gaga always come to mind when we come to this car? Alejandro, our favourite new Spanish driver. Alejandro, you are once again showing us just how good you are on tarmac. It's been a great rally so far.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good rally for us, especially when you are here the first time, so it's not easy. But we did an incredible job in the recce's with a really good pace note, so it gives me the confidence to push.
This rain is coming down quite heavily now. You have no safety crews for you guys. Does it worry you a little bit? You obviously have to go a little easier in this weather, but how confident do you feel in the rain?
I feel really comfortable because in Asturias, where I am from in Spain, rains a lot all the day, so I have a lot of confidence. Okay, I haven't got a lot of experience with Hankook wet tires, but let's see. We are going to do the first corners and let's see the grip.
You have a great day out there today, Alejandro. Yes, let's see how he gets on. This young man is going a long way, I suspect. As he said, Asturias, we knew that, didn't we, Elliot? We talked about it yesterday. It rains a lot in Asturias, so he's quite well used to the rain. Let's see what he can do. He did an unbelievable job in Canaries, really fast at CER, and he's been exceptional here for the first time. We like the cut of this youngster's jib. We really do.